That's fine. Okay, I think we can stay live for a little bit longer. However, I have to do some things in order to make everything work. So bear with me for a few seconds once I connect everything, and we're going to do a little bit of drawing, okay? Also, let me edit stream info. Let's go to the art category and stream marker drawing. Wait, did I not add the first one? Ah, whatever. Okay. Whoop. Hold up. Okay, so I'm going to put this in here. Oh, why is it so hot? I don't like that at all. Okay. Just so you know, this piece of media made me like, I don't know what to tell you. Literally. Like, I do not know what to tell you. Okay. Channel. I want to go to my stuff. Where's create a dashboard? That's what I want. Life is beautiful when I do that. Okay. Stream manager. Yeah. That's what I wanted to go to basically. Because I can't see it, I can't see it on my phone. So yeah. Is this the mod? Red highlights. What's shield mode? Ah, I see, okay. Yeah, okay. I think we're fine. So that's done. Now I have to make sure I will not be leaking anything and everything's going to be okay and life is going to be beautiful. Let me actually Spotify. That's another thing I have to think about. 2 seconds. Oh, I'm so eager to like have a new PC, you know? Like realistically, I'm going to like have multiple monitors then, and then I'm going to be able to actually what's it called? Oh my gosh. Have chat up like properly and stuff. Life is going to be beautiful. Work/stream. Oh, actually, I'm going to show you because I finished the logo I've been doing. What vibes do we want? Do we want chill, upbeat? I think we'll do chill this time. Ah, why is it laggy? Do I have a lot of stuff in chill or is it really short? It depends. I have. Yeah, we can do chill. Sure. Sure, we can do chill. And I'm going to listen to it on this computer, right? Right, Spotify? Come on. Spotify, please. Work with me. Can I hear that? Can you guys hear that? Oh, I can hear that. Wait. Might be a little bit too loud for you. Okay, let me get my microphone in a better place. I'm emotionally distraught right now, you know? Cause like, sorry, Cause this was such a sad game, man. Like, actually, I'm such a sucker for emotional sad games, but oh boy, I was not prepared. Where's my drawing glove? That also is an important question to ask. Where did I put it? I would like to genuinely draw and not like, you know, suffer. Hmm. I actually don't know. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I think I know where it is, but that means I can't use it. So that's fine. Okay. 2 seconds again. Oh my gosh. There is so much I have to do at the same time. I'm getting overwhelmed. Uh, where is visor? Hey, Yuppie. Will it work, please? Please work. Also, changing from this chat to. Wait, that's a bigger me, huh? This one. Here we are. Get bigger chat once I'm doing this. Okay. What do you mean Java exception error? Oh my god. Reload. Oh my gosh. All of this is so. Okay, I'm chill. I'm chill. Everything is chill. Why is Spotify so loud? I did not put it that loud. What? Okay. Works fine. Oh. I have to start recording actually for it to work. Delete this. Please. Visor, come on. Show this. Have this be shown. Ah. Does it work fine? It should be fine. Hopefully it is fine. If it isn't, I don't know what to do. If it is not fine, then life is awful or something, I don't know. Let me show you guys actually. Hey, why is it already fucking dead? Hold up. I'm annoyed, say the least. Cause I've been not in the fucking mood. Come on. Let me view the device. Close that one. Pull up this one. Connect. I know you can. What is going on? Not gonna lie, I'm tired, guys. I'm very tired. But also, I want to do some work on the actual thing because, like, we haven't done a lot and it concerns me. Ah, here we are. Okay, delete this. This is this is looked at. Beautiful. Hello! You can see this is my stuff that I've made for streaming slash work. By work, I mean, also streaming, I guess. I used to want to edit videos, but then nobody wanted me to edit videos, so like, okay. Um, yeah. Let us look at the stuff I've made. You can see wonderful, wonderful me working on what is called a thumbnail. I'm so bad at doing like quick thumbnails. This is another example. Not gonna lie, this is beautiful. I felt that this is my masterpiece. I drew myself in to the Minecraft world. Scuffed stream, not gonna lie, but it was awesome. Anyway, a wonderful drawing for the what's it called? The rise and the fall of my morale. The video. Enjoy that. Me, but in the like style. Also drawn for that. My something I've done. I have no idea what I've done here. Okay, don't ask me. Um, this is me in a room. Apparently, this is when I used to do the um the stream schedule stuff, but I kind of neglected it because it was too much work. Like, you can say all you want, but me having to write shit down, and I felt like no. And also, I've gotten into the habit of actually streaming once every 2 weeks. So life is beautiful, and I don't need any stream schedules. Also, I don't really like know what I'm going to be streaming in advance anymore. Here we have a wonderful um thumbnail. Why is it? Oh, it's so laggy. What the hell? Why isn't it working? Okay, there we are. It's centered now. This is the wonderful thumbnail for the video. Um, I don't know if I cooked or not. Not gonna lie, the face looks kind of weird, but that's fine. Also, I'm so bad at drawing hair like flying upwards, but it's okay. Then we have one of my old profile pictures. It's me as Omori, and it should move. Look, it moves. It's me in the Omori art style. I love it. I used it for Discord and Instagram at some point. And I love the style, but it's not really that me. Like, it could be more me, you know? And I was like, okay, so maybe not. Then we have another thumbnail. It's 12 a.m. still, and the fan is staring ominously again. It's the second one. I usually do like multiple thumbnails in one file, so I can just like take elements from the previous thumbnails. Especially if I'm doing the same like thing like multiple times, you know. So this is what it's been. Then we have black for some reason. Then we have me. This is the full stuff. You can't see, but she does have legs, okay? She does have legs. And also shoes. They're just black and it's a PNG so you can't see. Here is me. Look, that's me. That's who's talking right now. Then we have me, but a version with a background so I can actually have it as a profile picture. By the way, guys, I changed my profile picture. It's like I forgot about it. But for the longest time, I had my OC Hitto on the profile picture, but he's not me, and I'm not him, and I no longer act like him. I used to act like the guy, but I'm not longer him. So I decided, since I've drawn my PNG tuber and I use it, why not just put it on my stuff? And I'm actually proud of this one because it's like it's cute. I like it, and it's also a little bit sassy, which you know I sometimes can get. Visor, please get that stuff away from my face, please. I would be very grateful. So yeah, and also it has this symbol here. It's very special to me. I actually this is the first logo I made for my stuff that I do. It's for a book I'm writing, or a series of books that I'm writing. So yeah, once it comes out, or when it comes out, I don't know. Um, Life is going to be beautiful, and I'm sure you all will love it. So yeah, I'm excited for that, but I have a lot of work to do before that. I actually have to log in and write the chapters. Then we have my fluff, um, my fluff thumbnail. This was it was a whiplash, but also, like makes perfect sense, right? Yeah, anyway, my breadsticks thumbnail. This is so cute. I loved it. I like got a screenshot and then like edited myself, drew myself in um with the stuff and as the fox. Like genuinely, I love drawing myself into the games that I am uh playing. So here we have Farewell Sen and me as, I believe, the main character. Suit, they were called. And we have Sen in the background. Or no, not Sen, wait. Prowl? Prowler? I don't remember. We played that a long time ago. And I used the same thumbnail for each of the streams because I was like, hell yeah. Also, ghost wallpaper, guys. It took me forever to paste every single ghost, but it's cute. It's awesome. Ghost wallpaper. Anyway, here is what we're working on currently. Um, it's so cute, but I have to actually work on it instead of doing not working on it. So that's what we're going to do in a second. Here we have a wonderful um me playing a something that looks like a piano. It's not a piano. I don't know what I've listen, I did look absolutely at the picture of the cat playing piano like this, and just drew that. But yeah, this is the thumbnail. There's another one of these on my The Rise and the Fall of Morali video I've made for my YouTube channel. In comments, there's a link. There are links to two songs I've made as a um as the end product of those streams and the challenge. So you can look at that. Actually, I think I'm going to be bringing MCCI challenge back at some point. I just don't know when. I want to see how bad I've gotten at Minecraft or how good I've gotten at Minecraft. We'll see. But before that, actually, because there is going to be um something called Realm SMP, but not the Realm SMP, Realm SMP. Tabo is working on that currently, and I think he said that's what he wants it to be called. It's basically like a it's basically the realm, but for all people, right? And I am itching to play that. I love Valhalla MMO, the plugin for stuff. I love Number Go Up, and I love Minecraft. So once we get once I get my new setup, I think I'm going to stream a lot more, especially if that server comes out. I just pray that it doesn't come out before 23rd of June because that's when my birthday is and that's when I'm getting the stuff. So I'm super excited. It's like I wanna play Minecraft so badly with you guys. Like the stream will be so long. I can just play Minecraft forever. But anyway, here we have from the Uno stream the thumbnail. Bot, probably a child and a bot, and me winning, right? I was not winning that stream. And here finally is the finished product. Do we want to look at it closer? Let's look at it closer. Let me show you Let me show you the what's it called? What's it called? The time lapse. Look, this is what we've been this is what we've been doing. This is what I've been doing on the stream last time. This is the drawing. Also trigger warning, flashing lights. But yeah, as you can see, this was me like fully creating everything. Um, the person that was like responsible for the beginning of the SMP, like the creator, was super happy with it. So I'm also happy, and I really enjoyed making it. It's a fun logo, and like it bears so much of symbolism in it. Like I think I've said that on the last stream, but the middle being an ender eye is in reference to my character being an Enderian, because this has Origins mods, right? And the guy is an avian, I believe, and so hence wings, and it's really cool, and I love it, and like the color scheme is also like important. But yeah, I didn't add the as much gradient as I did in the actual Minecraft build, but yeah, it's cool, right? And also we have the yellow that is not visible yet, as the gilded blackstone, or yeah, I think gilded blackstone, and we have vines that have not been drawn yet on the time lapse. Um, I'll show you in a second. Well, it'll show you. I don't really have power over how fast the time lapse is going. But yeah, the vines are awesome. I used vines for like they've been the same color scheme a little bit, like because we used sea lanterns, we used soul what's the word, soul lanterns, I guess, also, I think, and some other blocks that had like the cyanish blue, and the banner I've made is literally um the like a candle that instead of a red and yellow um instead red and yellow flame, it has blue and yellow flame, and it looks so cool. Oh my gosh, like the temperature has been so up that it's blue instead of, but yeah, here you can actually see the vines. Not gonna lie, I've been really enjoying just like making logos for logos are so cool. And yeah, um but yeah, I think the entirety took me a little bit over 3 hours, like 3.5, or maybe more. No, like maybe 4, maybe closer to 4, yeah. But yeah, I've been really enjoying the process, and actually I think the coloring and rendering of it was the best thing that I've out of all of it. And also like figuring out the background was hard. It took me a while to think about what I wanted it to be, because I wanted the gilded blackstone reference, because I love gilded blackstone, okay? It's such a cool block. I wish they had it in red. I love red as a color. I love also yellow as a color, but red and yellow don't really go together as often. However, because red and yellow are not my favorite combo. My favorite combo is red and black, or yellow and brown. These are the colors that I often use. Well, by often I mean like always. These are the only colors that I use. But yeah, you can actually watch my process, because I haven't. We started drawing it on stream, and then I never finished it on stream. I finished it off stream, like in the middle of the night or something at school and stuff like that. So I'm really happy that you can actually see it now. Because I don't want you to think that I'm like a person who doesn't um actually follow through. Yeah, you can see very little right now because I'm just like adding small details and it's not very visible. However, now I'm shading the wings. And shading the wings took me like a long time simply because I wanted it to be properly shaded, like actually um with layering to the shading, you know? So, yeah. And I just was like, okay, so let me add a bunch of color and then let me like smear it around so it actually looks good, right? And then let me add some highlights to the thing so it pops. And now going to the vines, look at this process. I placed every single one of those like individually, right? And in the end, I smeared them all together. And I was like, this is so much work. Why did I do that? I did create a cool effect though. I kind of know why I did that. It created a cool effect, you know? And I love a cool effect. So yeah, these are the wonderful vines. And you can see them smeared, right? And then I was looking for a brush that I enjoyed, and here you can see the gilded blackstone. That looked cool, but it wasn't really gilded blackstone, right? Because gilded blackstone has like these lines. They're curved a little bit, right? And so I switched it up for this. Also, as you can see, the colors changed, which is kind of, concerning. It gotten darker. On my screen, it looks a lot more vibrant. I don't know about your guys' screen. Maybe it's because of my bad graphics card, but on my laptop it looks just darker, not more vibrant. But realistically, it should be more vibrant, okay? That's how it looks on my screen, and that's how I'm going to take it. But yeah, in the middle of it, I accidentally poured the bucket tool like over the entirety of the thing, and instead of actually on like a um on a multiply layer, right? And I was like, huh, wait a second. This actually looks very good. So I kept it. Okay, we're done with that. Let's actually go to the thing that I was supposed to do. Oh, and probably let me restart the thing because we've been talking for a while and it probably has a bunch of delay. My screen does not appreciate me um talking for a while without doing anything to the screen because then it just gets a lot of delay that is like just there, you know? So yeah, not something I enjoy. Now, connecting to Visor on iOS. Please hurry up. I want to actually do the thing that I said I would do. Ah, here we are. Okay, I see what I haven't done. Let me close this, put this up. I see what I actually haven't done, and it's the parts that I hate the most about drawing. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, what is the brush that I used? I think it was technical pen, right? How big was it? Yeah, something along these lines. Actually, let me 2 seconds. I think this should work better. Okay, I don't leave a mark. I had some like random gloves laying around, so I just decided to use them instead. Okay. Um I don't really enjoy drawing hands, you know. I'm not like awful at it, but it's not the best thing I can do, you know. I'm so much better at faces. I love drawing faces. And hair, oh my gosh. Like, I have an obsession on hair for some reason. I don't know why. It just happened. I just like drawing hair. You know? I don't know. Do I want my hand to be just waving? I think so, right? Cause I wanna. Wait, let me draw like a quick. Yeah, that looks. Yeah. I think I want my hand to be waving. Because after all, we want to be inviting people in, right? And if we're not doing that, then what's the point of a starting soon screen? And I want to be like, positive, um, nice, all of that stuff. In real life, I am very nice, usually. Unless somebody wrongs me that I'm not nice. Okay, let us draw the fingers. That would be very beneficial. Actually. Probably should have done a sketch of the hands earlier before actually trying to pull them off like that. But it's coming along. It is very much coming along. It'll just take a little bit of time to find the right shape. Unfortunately. Guys, you know what? Something I've been thinking to myself is how obsessive I can get. Because I've been watching The Realm for a little bit. By a little bit I mean since the beginning of The Realm, which is the beginning of December. Crazy how long The Realm has been up for. And the only thing I could think about this week is The Realm. The Realm. I explained The Realm to my friends. None of them like The Realm. But what can I do? They're not psycho fans like me. Oh my gosh, how could they? How could they not love The Realm like I do? Am I right or am I right? No. Genuinely, I wouldn't expect them to love The Realm as much as I do. But it's been a wild ride. And whenever I burn out a little bit on The Realm, I find another POV and then I'm immediately sucked back in. Currently, I'm enjoying the Lucky POV. Bro joined literally out of nowhere in the middle of the tabathon. And I'm like, hell yeah, brother. I was in chat when all of the chat was screaming, "Can we keep him?" And I was like, you know, what am I supposed to say? Like, he actually he actually lured his way into the lore and the server, and mad respect for that because he's so good at lore. Oh my gosh. And you know, I decided, hey, let's let's check his content out a little bit. And I discovered more of the streams, and I was like, fancy fancy staying me here, perhaps. I actually joined the Discord, and I fear that might have been the worst mistake I've ever made in my life. Not because it's not fun, and not because it's like awful, because it's so addicting. I love the server. I love the Discord server, and I love people there. I had a friend join with me. Because I've met them through Tabo's Discord because we've been theorizing on his lore for a while, especially regarding the realm and no dice, and we just got like into theorizing together, made a group chat, blah blah blah, stuff like that. And then, oh my gosh, we joined, and one day, okay, I think it was past Sunday, the last Sunday that we had. It took me an hour to go through each message that have been sent on the Realm chat. Because we have on Luki's Discord server, there's Realm chat specifically for the Realm because we love Realm, and also since he's on the Realm, a lot of people joined, and we want a place to talk about it. You know, so we have the chat for that. The amount of people that were there was concerning. But one thing I ask is, why are you all like the opposite time zone from me? Because all of them stayed up way past my bedtime to theorize. And it was like I went to sleep at like 2, 3 a.m. and I still had an hour of, well, not an hour. It was like 4 hours of conversation and it took me an hour to go through all of it. That's crazy. That's crazy. And that has been happening for the past like week. How am I supposed to do anything else if I can talk about the realm war? Literally right now, when I was asking myself if I want to continue streaming today, um I genuinely like looked at the chat and was looking at how many messages I've missed. I was like, "Hey, let's look how many messages there have been. Let's update myself on this because if some crazy lore is happening right now, I can't miss it, you know?" However, I saw that I had 25 plus messages because I wanted to do a quick like read through and actually get to know what's going on and update if you wish. But the 25 plus messages have made me realize, oh, actually, I think I'll just continue streaming and then catch up. But yeah, it's very fun. It's fun to be a part of community. I've learned that from the Discord servers, because I usually used to be a silent viewer, right? Just like keeping to myself, just watching, lurking if you wish, you know. And I was like, hey, I should start talking more in the Discord. And then I did, and then life happened. It's what can I tell you? Life. How are you guys enjoying my hand? I find it interesting. Kianma's hand reveal. I think I pushed it up. I think I should push the thumb up a little bit. But in a second. So how are you guys enjoying my wonderful playlist? I've actually made playlists specifically for streaming now. And I have a bunch of them. And by a bunch I mean like 10 maybe? Oh, my hand is overheating. Oh, the glove is serving its purpose. It's actually warming my hand. But it started to be horribly horribly hot outside. And I don't know if I can survive having the glove on. So yeah, it's a torture, but also I can't draw without a glove because then it feels wrong, okay? It just feels wrong. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Um hmm. What else have I been up to? Ooh, actually, guys, guys, if you ever want to like if you ever want to see what I'm doing, because I've joined the Realm Wiki editors team, right? And it's been so fun. I get to edit the wiki now. So if you ever get bored and don't know what to do, join me or like maybe not join me, but um that's not what I wanted to say. I wanted to say you can look through the stuff I've been editing and actually see, because I worked specifically on this one part called called The Realm Today, which is a newspaper that Bekiamon is writing. And I've updated, there are 4 issues of it, and I've updated 3 of them. I transcribed it all, and it was super cool. And I think I'm going to be doing that more. But yeah. I first have to actually find time to update more and gather resources. Because this wiki, right, is actually professional in the terms of like it has citation and everything, and I'm like, damn, girl, I put up all of the Realm SMP newspaper, the Realm Today, without citations. So hopefully somebody does that for me. Because I can only give citation to one of those issues that I've done. The rest, I just have screenshots. Like, it's fine. It's okay. I'll manage finding proof that what I'm saying is correct and I'm not losing my mind. You know? Everything's going to be fine, guys. Another thing that I wanted to talk about today, like I said, my glove is getting hot, right? And my head is starting to sweat. Why? Because it's hot outside. And it's been very hot outside. Finally, the season started or something. Everything is waking up. I don't think I could have stood like a week more of winter. Or not, yeah, I guess winter. Because spring is moderately like. Um, Spring is usually sunny, like warm-ish. It's the perfect temperature for me. I don't like summer because it's too warm and I start sweating and I hate sweating, you know? Not in Minecraft. In Minecraft sweating is fine, but you know, annoying to say the least. And yeah, I've not been enjoying my time. Me, a normal person, am scared of anything that can hurt me realistically. No, but I'm scared of stuff like, okay, picture this. You have there are 3 insects in front of you. A wasp, a bumblebee, and a fucking butterfly. Fuck Mary kill, right? Of course I'm killing the wasp. Like, let's say I'm an insect, okay? Let's say I'm an insect and I have to choose like another insect. Okay, no, let's rephrase. Let's rephrase. Because I don't want to sound weird. Wait, let's rephrase because that might have sounded wrong. Okay, say I have to turn into an insect, okay? Um, and I will have to look at the other insects that are just like me for the rest of my life. I fucking kill wasps. I hate wasps. I don't actually kill wasps in real life, unfortunately. I hate wasps though. Because, man, you're so scary. Like, I love bees. And I would absolutely marry a bee. Or a bumblebee, whatever. Like in the fuck, marry, kill scenario, I'm fucking the butterfly, marry the bee, okay? Um, because bees, oh my gosh, I love bees. A famous quote by a certain someone. Um, and I love them, okay? They're so cute. And there are even blue bees. Have you ever seen blue bees? Oh my gosh. There are also red bees, but unfortunately they don't look as cool and cute, so I can't use them for branding. I would have used red bees for branding had they not looked so scary. Because blue bees are cute. Um, red bees are angry. You know? Unfortunately, that's the dynamic they've been given. But that's fine. I don't need an animal for branding. My branding is, I don't know. I don't know what my branding is. Literally no idea. I tried to figure it out, failed, decided, okay, sure, sure, what the hell. I guess a kitsune could be my branding, like a kitsune mask. Because I have that on my Minecraft skin, right? But it doesn't really. I like kitsune, but they're not really. How do I put that into words? Like, there's so many people that like kitsune, and so many people that probably would do better with it. I particularly enjoy the black and red, or the black. I think the black. Wait, what's it called? Black kitsune. I think. Um, it's a variant, right? Let me actually read it to you, because I've done some research for my lore for my character that I'm creating. Okay, and I've learned that um a black furred fox that incarnated into a Big Dipper is like Kuro Kitsune or Genko, right? Big Dipper is like the is an asterism consisting of 7 bright stars of Ursa Major, whatever that means. I don't know what asterism means. I know Ursa Major. That's like the that's like one of the 3 constellations I actually can recognize. But yeah, um, it's a black fox that takes on like kitsune stuff, you know. And yeah, I love it because I love black and red, and it's like fits my character. Actually, um, do I have any more info on that? Oh, actually, fox masks are used to depict Kitsune, who is known for its shape-shifting abilities, intelligence, and mischievous nature. Like, that's so me. Come on. You know that's so me. I'm very mischievous, guys. Like, I can be very nice and very cute, cutesy, like cutie patootie type of stuff, right? But I'm also. I like chaos sometimes. By sometimes, I mean a lot of the times. Like, I will be joking around with flint and steel in Minecraft, you know? I will not actually do it. However, I will threaten. You know, maybe I should work on that. Maybe I should actually follow through with my threats more often. Cause, you know, that could be fun. Maybe I need to like maybe I need to delete my reasonable side. Come on, that could be cool. No, it wouldn't. But also, if I'm ever on an SMP, right? The only reason The only reason I'd be holding myself back would be because I know that people have put some time into a certain thing, right? And I wouldn't want to delete it. However, if it was a lore SMP, I absolutely could eat up like a character that strived to achieve chaos and loved chaos, you know? Because then I just put myself in character, and then I can do all of the chaos I want. See, that is called thinking. So remember when I said intelligence and shapeshifting abilities? That's what I meant, specifically. No, I'm fairly intelligent, I'd say. Like, I have my stupid moments, but see, the issue is I'm like book smart. I need to like lock in and read about something to know about it instead of street smart. Like I know a lot of, for example, slang and stuff, but I would fail on the streets. I would not survive. I'm really sad to say it, but it would not work out for me. You know. Okay. I think this hand is like good enough. Cause I don't think I can make it better is the issue. You know? So I think it's time for shoes. Or feet. Whatever. Now, question is, do I draw shoes or do I draw me in socks? I think I should draw shoes. But also I don't want to. I don't wanna draw shoes. So I have to move them. Ah, that's a lot of work. That is a lot of work. Hmm. Yeah, no, I should. Let me do the sketch first, though. So this is the shape of a of a feet, right? Or feet? Foot of a foot. I can't speak anymore. No, actually, I don't like it. Hold up. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there, I'm sure. I think we finished this one, right? This instance. We do one more and then I'm going to end. I've been thinking about that. I'm getting like I'm fine. I actually feel fine. It's weird because I usually get I actually get burnt out. Well, not burnt out, but like I start thinking less the longer I stream, you know? I think me receiving like an emotional damage moment and then also drinking a bunch might have helped with that. Oops, I think I made the feet too long. I may have made it too long. Hmm. Let's edit it a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. It's more at an angle that I want it to be. I think that's a little bit better, right? But yeah, what I was trying to say, oh my gosh, because I started talking about wasps and then I never finished. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Um, the reason I brought that up, it's not because I like have something going on for bees. No. Um, oh hold up, we're at the moment where I should decide if I want shoes or socks. I should get myself shoes. I don't want my socks to be out there. I'm crazy. I feel crazy. What the hell is going on? What am I doing with my life? Actually, I can just edit this layer. Wait, what am I doing? Um, but yeah. Uh, what I wanted to say is that it started to be hot outside, right? And insects started to wake up. My worst fucking nightmare. Insects. I hate insects so much. But I don't hate all of them, okay? There are some that I like. Um, see, the issue is like every single one of them has it out for me. I got peed on by ladybugs when I was in kindergarten. A wasp attacked me. A hornet like I just don't like hornets, okay? They're scary. They look like they want to kill me. Actually, no. One of them chased me down in my dream. So I take that as a personal offense. If you ever chase me down in a dream, I will not like you anymore. Unless you're like my friend. You know? I think that's a reasonable thing to do because that means that my I'm subconsciously scared of that person and that's not a healthy relationship. You know? Speaking of unhealthy relationships, I had I had multiple dreams of my chemistry teacher. In all of which I was super scared because See, this is the thing. I don't really like my chemistry teacher. Um, mainly because mainly because I get a lot of insight from my bestie who's in the class that he's the class teacher for, and she told me about the stuff that he says sometimes, and I cannot actually believe it. It's scary. It like it bro's the type of person that said um that his job is not to explain the material to the students when his job is a teacher. His profession is a teacher. Like what else are you what are you in here for? What are you getting the money for if not for fucking teaching and explaining? Explaining is part of teaching. I just don't I just can't get it. I don't understand. How can somebody say such a thing to his students? Like, I get that you don't like organical chemistry. However, that's not a fucking excuse to be a shitty teacher. These guys have to write what is called a matura. These guys have to write a huge ass exam that they're going to fail because of you. Because you never taught them anything. So anyway, that's how I feel about the topic. I don't like the guy. I don't like the guy because of that. But he's been nice to our class sometimes, usually. Also, sometimes he's not really been the most nice. He claims that he likes us. And I can believe that. I believe that he likes us. However, dear chemistry teacher, please do not make me question my knowledge. Because I already have trust issues regarding myself. I have what is called an imposter syndrome. And I do not believe that I am suitable for the situation that I have found myself in, right? Like, my character is a combination of a super high fucking ego and a low self-esteem. Have you ever considered? Like, literally, I am somebody oh, I'm doing the same thing. Oh my gosh, I meant to use the other brush. No, wait. Um what was I saying? My issue is, right? I love learning and I love critical uh wait. I love criticism that's like thought out. I forgot the phrase. Like, I don't mind getting criticized if it like makes sense and stuff. Basically, if I am to get criticized, it must be logical because otherwise I will absolutely crash out. Actually, I will crash out anyway. I don't like being criticized. I think it's natural that people don't like being criticized because that means that we've done something wrong and we don't want to like actually say that we did. Like, I will absolutely come forward if I've done something wrong and somebody tells me that yeah, I've done something wrong, but I don't like it. And I don't think anybody likes that. However, when there's like a type of thing that I'm doing, right, and I've done it my way and somebody tells me to do it another way, I I do have a crash out inside of me. Hold up, I'm going to get a charger because my phone is dying. 2 seconds. Before you can probably still hear me from the other side of the room, no? My room is really small, and my mic I haven't really turned like insane noise suppression on, so it should be fine. You should have been able to hear me. I could have just continued the conversation. I didn't. Well, well, well. However, what was I talking about? Ah, um, what's the word? Criticism. Yeah. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I will most likely not agree with. and will just be mad that somebody made me do something. For example, ooh, there's this one thing that I got really mad for, and it's we had a group project, right? For our I because I go to IB, and IB is crazy and requires us to do a group project between um all subjects from group 4. It used to be called group project, now it's called something else, I don't remember. I liked group project more as a name, you know? But basically, um what it was more or less um wait, this should be yeah. Um Basically what it was me and some other people. Hold up, I lost myself. Mm, 2 seconds. I have to figure out what I've done wrong. Why does it look so wrong? It shouldn't. Never mind, this is fine. All is well, it's just a little bit skewed. Enough of this should be up top. Okay, whatever. Um, so, what I was saying is, uh, oh my gosh. What was I saying? I forgot, I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. Uh, um, I was talking about criticism and the chemistry teacher, and I was saying something about, oh, I don't like being criticized. Oh yeah, group 4 project. So I was like, hey, work, am I right? Let's do it properly. But one of the guys, because I was in a group that I liked like 2 people from the group. We had a group of 5, right? There was me, a guy I worked with a lot on computer science, my literally best friend in the class, um, and 2 other people that I not necessarily enjoyed spending time with, but like they were fine. Okay? Well, no. One of them I didn't necessarily enjoy spending time with, but he was fine. And the other one I didn't know beforehand. And the 5 of us had to work on a project, right? And I was like, okay, sure, let's work on a project together because we had to. Um, and we had to basically we had to basically choose a topic and like work on it, right? But we had to do some research and like actually plan a whole like causes solutions type of search, and then like say everything in front of our classmates, blah blah blah, whatever. And all was well. We chose a subject that was very dear to our hearts, which is car emission and stuff like that. Very not dear to my heart. I don't care for cars. I decided I didn't want to drive a car. Um, but it it turns out I have even more reason now not to drive a car. Like, have you ever considered that a Nissan Qashqai, right, and Connecta T something, blah blah blah, mm, actually can emit 18, 8 fucking teen times the limit of NOx, which is like nitrogen oxides. It's a bunch of them, like NO, NO2 and stuff, right? Um, 18 times the limit that was established by the European Union. And these cars are still being made, I think. Well, I'm not sure if they're still being made, but like they're still being driven. It's crazy. It's crazy. I hate it. That was the main like information I was searching for, because me as a computer science HL plus chemistry HL, I had to, because we had to do something for each subject from group 4 we were taking, right? So I was taking I'm taking chemistry and computer science. These are my two only subjects from group 4. So I had to do work for all of them. Some people have less, which is crazy. I don't understand how, but sure. And they had to do less work then, because they just have to do the stuff for their 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 like subject. And the thing is, right? Um, the person who uh was like, I guess, our group leader, because he made the group in the first place, like asked people to join and stuff. My group was like more or less um the way we came about was he asked my best friend, asking, hey, would you and your bestie be able to join my group, because I'm looking for people from different groups, right? She said, sure, I will ask. She asked me, and I was like, at that point I had already asked the computer science friend, yeah, because we worked on like basically every project from computer science up to that point together, and I was like certain that I liked working with him. um I don't necessarily enjoy group work, but I will enjoy it if I like the person I'm working with and they have a similar like work uh work ethics as me. And also we really kind of became friends a little bit, in the sense of like we go to the same additional classes for computer science. We actually go to the same computer science like in general. And I've been enjoying spending time with him. Really. That's all. Um Also, I have English with him, also. Very important detail. And we've been talking on English a lot. Because the teacher paired us together once, like, and we just talked. It was cool. We do agree on many things regarding stuff, so it was a very good talk. But yeah, more or less, that was it. And then and then and then yeah. So I was like, hey, if you want me to join, we're taking this guy with us, because I already promised him that we'd work together, and I'm not leaving him on the ice, right? So we did that, and that's how our group came to life, I guess. That's about it. Not gonna lie. And then we worked together. We chose a subject, and then this leader, right, the person who made the group, came to me, told me, hey, can you do all of these things, right, for the project? Can you research that? And I was like, yeah, what am, like, give me, oh, sorry, my alarm went off. Um, like, what do you want me to research exactly? Please share details. Bro gave me a screenshot of ChatGPT, telling him, like, stuff. And I'm like, boy, was I mad. I was crashing out inside of me. I absolutely hate I absolutely hate ChatGPT. I hate everything about it. I hate I hate how much um it costs to make to like research one thing compared to just a normal Google search. I hate generative AI. I hate how people can I hate how people can just decide one day, hey, I'm going to use ChatGPT now and it's going to be my friend and I'm going to tell him all of my secrets. How? How do you think that's normal? I don't understand. So yeah, I'm just really mad, usually, at ChatGPT users. And also because what's the fucking point? Like if it writes all of the stuff for you, then what's the point of learning anymore? What's the point of doing anything at that point? Like genuinely, come on. Think a little. Okay, hold up. I'm going to fix this part. Yeah, I think that's more reasonable. Okay, I'm going to go to the toilet and then we're going to continue, okay? And I'm going to continue my rant about why I hate why I don't like my chemistry teacher and why I hate the AI and stuff. Blah blah blah, whatever. Few seconds. Missed me? Hi. Welcome back. Woo. Okay. Um I don't want to put on the glove anymore. It's kind of like left a mark on my stuff. Okay, I'll just suffer. It's fine. Okay. We have the first drawing. Okay. So we can make this guy. Look. Look, it's me on the guy. Definitely, yeah. Do I have Alright, I actually guys, I think that I fucked up a little with making the animation of up and down already. This up, right? Down. Yeah, because I've been thinking because it's hard to like actually put it in the right space. So I think first I'll delete all of these, right? And then I'll first draw the character and then I'll add the cubes and move the entirety. You know? I think that's going to be more reasonable. You know? I think that's going to be better in the long end or in the whatever. Can't speak. Okay, let me duplicate this. Delete the part that I don't want, this too. And then Latin, so I can add it to here. Aha! Let's see what changes I've implemented. Oh, also now I'm going to duplicate. What did I do? I don't know what I did. Okay, let's duplicate some stuff. I should probably delete the cube, like the lines that I would be covering from the cube. From my character. So let me duplicate the cube so I don't lose it accidentally. I already had it duplicated somewhere, but you can never be too sure. And yeah. Now let me clean it up a little bit so we can see the effect. I can't wait, not gonna lie. I love dice. And like actually whoever told me to draw the dice, I love you forever. Like, come on. This is such a cool idea. Oh my gosh. I can't I can't believe I didn't think of it myself. Like that's such a base starting soon. Like me floating on a die. Oh my gosh. Like I'm a sucker for D&D and like please. Really. Lore. Me being a DM also like it kind of reminds me of, have you ever seen No Dice has this in their trailer in the first one. Owen, the DM, is seen throwing the dice and like smiling and like, you know, being all um evil-ish, whatever. And it's insane. It's cool. It's oh my gosh, right? I love it. And I think it's kind of like channeling that. At least I'm happy. I'm very happy in this scenario, and I'm inviting you guys in, so I can then become this evil DM, right? Because realistically, I am the DM of my own life. I think. I can argue that I am, in fact, the DM of my own life. Like, yes, sure, I could be a player. But you know. Because some people can argue that, like, God would be the DM, right? But I don't believe in God. So, who else is going to DM for me? This is a one player game. Oh, why does my throat do that? What the hell? What the hell did I just experience? You know, like these particles of dust that fly around? I just felt like I had that in my throat. But I know I didn't. What? I think I need a little bit more of a drink that I'm drinking. I bought it specifically for today because I know I'd be talking a lot. But hey, this is such a long stream, not gonna lie. I didn't think it would go on for this long. Like genuinely. Crazy. Okay. Okay. Let's finish this part so I can actually work on the other one. Ooh, also, I have to finish this part of the shoe. It actually looks consistent. It actually looks consistent, yeah. Um, not gonna lie, this looks awesome. I'm so happy with what has been created. Oh my gosh. Wait, 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 wait. Guys, hold up. Like, let me finish this and let's look at it, like, together, you know? Not gonna lie, it feels crazy. Um, to do all of this. It feels crazy animating in general. I never thought I'd be able to do that. But here I am. As you can see, animating. You know what scares me though? Animating the hoodie. Because I put myself in it with a hoodie. Because hoodies. Am I right, guys? I love hoodies. It's like the one thing that I wear. And I would argue that the pattern I've chosen for my PNG tuber is very hard to recreate because it's just some random splatters that I've done. Like what? Also look at her. She's majestic. Actually, let me like delete the skeleton. 2 seconds. Wait, wait, wait. Let me do that real quick. Because then like look, wait. Ah, here we go. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. She's so chilling. Oh my gosh. I love her smile. Like genuinely. It's so cute. She's so cute. Oh my gosh. I'm happy. I'm happy with this design. But what I meant to say. Oh, actually, wait. I need to also add a glove to my hand. I forgot about that. Um wait, because I still want the glove to be visible. I'll do that in a second. It's just like a black glove, not gonna lie, but for 2 fingers instead of all 5. And I'm super glad that it's like for 2 fingers only. It looks cool, first of all. Second of all, also looks cool. No, but what I was saying is, yeah, it looks cool, but also it's very practical, especially when it's really like it's really hot outside. I'd be sweating if I have like a proper glove on, so like like today. So yeah, but what I was saying about the group 4 project AI and stuff, because I think I forgot to finish the conversation, is that I have not been enjoying being told what to do, especially if AI like made it. Like, please. What's the fucking point of us doing this work if AI just tells us everything? What is the point? And I am not going to succumb to using AI ever. Like, the only reason why I could like start using AI is if like people's lives were on in danger. Like let's say, I don't know, my best friend is um is in danger and can only be cured by me using AI, okay? Then okay, sure. But other situation, no way I'm using this shit. Like, I'm an artist, and the amount of stuff AI has done to negatively impact my experience is tremendous. I hate it. I deeply despise AI. And I think my hatred is justified. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that's a talk for another day. What I also wanted to say is that teacher makes me feel like I don't know shit, even though he says that I know my shit, you know? Like, he asks questions that I don't know answers to, and is like, have you thought of this? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bro, what are you on about? And it's not that I don't pay attention. I actually pay attention very, very much. 45 minutes of the lesson that we have, I pay attention. Then another 45 minutes of the lesson after the 10-minute break, still pay attention. Still I pay attention. The only time when I haven't paid attention was when I wasn't at school. You know? It's that type of thing. Because I need to listen to the teacher to actually learn what is going on, because I will not give two shits about it after that, and I will forget about it, and I need to like listen for small things that the teacher says they're going to be very important for the test, blah 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 blah. I need to actually do that. Because otherwise I will not learn these things, and I will be suffering from what is called not being able to learn on your own. The reasons for this may be like different. I may just not want to, I don't know. But like, I learn so much better when somebody like actually tells me about this stuff. So I in fact learn about the stuff from people that tell me, you know? But yeah, because the teacher was like, he likes to joke around, but he doesn't. I think he doesn't understand how his jokes are hurting his students, including myself. Especially because we're scared to tell him. Because like a teacher is a position of power, right? And and what was I about to say? Yeah, teachers are in a position of power, and ultimately, students are scared of them. Because if whatever you want to say, there is bias in teachers. Teachers will not grade you without bias, and that's, however much you want to say that they do not have biases, they do. And it's scary because you just make one wrong way, like one wrong move, and you're screwed for the rest of your school career with this teacher. You know? That's why I work on my PR very hard at school. Like, I'm at my most best self at school out of fear, and also because I care about my grades. That's the only two reasons. Um so yeah, I'm like, the first 2 weeks of school or the first month, I try to get as best impression as I can. Um and then I fall back slowly, you know? It's a very natural process for me. Like at the beginning, I'm all excited about stuff, and I'm like, hey, yippee, school and shit. I definitely love this place. But then with time, I'm like, ugh, but not school again, you know? Like at the beginning of school, I'm always excited for the new like school year to start a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm not crazy, okay? But I like learning about stuff. So it's usually for me it's like, hey, you know, if there's something new, I'm going to enjoy it for the first like 2 weeks or so. Cuz now I had that with IB, right? I felt very very happy at the beginning of this school year because I finally could learn only about the subjects that I wanted to learn about, which meant no more history, no more. What else did I hate? Physics! Oh my gosh, I don't have physics anymore. No more pointless lessons. Yay! Cheers to that. You know, that type of thing. Because I absolutely hate these subjects and I don't want to learn about them. So why would I? You know? And this is why I was super excited for this school year. Because I also got to have classes like computer science where like IT finally made sense, you know? We're programming games. That's so exciting. That's awesome. And the games actually work. Like, oh my gosh. Like what? Like I actually get to learn how my favorite things in the world are made? What? You know? It's super exciting. And then I also get to get psychology. Life is beautiful. The only subjects I'm not enjoying are the one that I couldn't like get rid of. Because I have to have like my native language and maths. I do not enjoy maths, or at least the one that I'm studying. Maybe it's because of the teacher. You know, maybe that's the reason. I don't understand and I don't like it. You know, like I still understand the topics. It's just that his explanations are wildly annoying, and I no. I'm just mad. I'm just mad because he's bad, not because I'm bad. You know, and that's a big issue. And I would not wish that upon anybody, literally ever. But yeah, so I was very, very, very happy at the beginning of the school year. Now I'm just tired because it is in the end a lot of work and I feel a little bit burnt out. But in the sense that there's so much to do and I don't really enjoy school anymore. Like, I'd rather watch The Realm, you know? But I know I can't, so I proceed with school. Because if if life is generous and loves me, then I will not have to go to university. Because I'm taking a gap year, right? And depending on the gap year, everything might happen. I might get like a job that is very well paid. I may leave the country or something. I may streaming might start booming or something, you know. I might become a full-time streamer. I may release my book and then become famous because of that. You know? There's so much that can happen. And I'm very excited. I am actually very, very, very excited for that. But first, I have to write my maturas, which means that I have to do well at school. Because if I actually don't get to do what I want in life, which is write books and get money from that, and also make games and make money from that, and also be a streamer and make money from that. If I don't get to do that, then I have to have a plan B. you know? My plan B being actually study something for once. No, just go to university. And I don't know which university. I don't know like anything about it basically. I don't know what I want to do in life. I think it may or may not take something be like connected to me um learning how to program now. I think I've actually enjoyed it. And although I'm not very good at it sometimes, um I have my moments of like genuinely what the fuck, how am I so good? You know? Because I'm a logical thinker and that is basically it. That's logic. Computer science, the programming part, logic. It's just logic and knowing some syntaxes and stuff. Like knowing how to type int or like string equals new string, right? There's some other stuff, right? But it's mainly logic. Logic and formatting, actually. I think I'd call it that more. So I like to maybe do some character design because I don't want to disregard my art part of me, you know, because originally I wanted to like become an animator or something, but I realized how easily I would stop wanting to do that. Like I thought last year I thought I could animate like forever and then burnout hit. And then it wasn't so fun anymore. So I was like, okay, maybe not animating because it's very heavy on me, drawing wise, because I have to draw a lot of little drawings. But still, I would like to do something creative in the art and industry, you know? Like, me saying that I don't want to do animation doesn't mean that I don't want to create, you know? I would actually rather create characters, probably. Like, I have a good imagination. I can make stuff up. And I actively make characters for myself. So why couldn't I do that for money? You know? So that's the plan B right now. Plan A is that I either start, like, my streams start getting popular, or I publish a book and it gets popular. Because realistically, I would love if my book could make me, like, not die of starvation, you know? Like, I would very much enjoy that. I'm not writing the books for money, but if money was a side effect, I would absolutely take it. Because I'm writing the book, the current book I'm writing is for myself. I think I the like the part where you dedicate the book to somebody is literally it's literally written there's literally I can't speak. There is literally written there to myself so I finally heal. I believe that's what I wrote there. And I'm like, hey, I absolutely I absolutely need to heal. Because that book is about me. That book is like the characters in that book are literally me. So if you want basically an autobiography. No, it's not an autobiography. There's some parts that like do not work regarding me. But mostly oh wait, I have to move the I have to move I have to wait. Never mind. Never mind. Wait. Um but yeah, ultimately I wrote that book for myself. So I can enjoy it. So I could actually like understand myself better. Maybe tell myself, hey, you don't need to like hate yourself for this. Start loving yourself, you know? And I'll be like, hey, you're right, Camilla. Please start loving yourself. And I'm like, you know what? Sure. I'll love myself. That's what I'm trying to achieve, more or less. That's more or less what I'm trying to achieve. However, I do I do understand that it is hard. Um I get that part a little bit too much. You know, unfortunately, yeah, it is hard. Wait, I should probably once I publish the book, I'll do like one reading of one chapter or something. I think it would be very funny. I think it would be very, very funny if I did that. But also, we'll see. It all depends. But yeah, that book is written for me. The characters are literally me, and they have traits that I would like to be, you know? The book contains references to what I love. The book is literally like what I want in life as well. It's a little bit crazy how much the book is about me. Like people can study that like an autobiography and look at symbolism and be like, "Hey, what does this place signify? Like why is this place significant?" And then I will be like, "There's a reason." And then they will be like, "Oh, there's a reason?" Yeah, there is a reason. There's a reason for everything in that book. But that is because I would like to one day show that to an English teacher or somebody or something. They tell the class, "Hey, why does this curtain is why is this curtain blue?" And they'd be like, "I don't know, the author probably didn't mean anything by it." And I'd be like, "Actually, the curtain is blue because blue is connected to this and that, and also because blue is a color of sadness, so I specifically chose blue so I can show that he's mourning," for example. Like you get it, right? I'm not crazy, right? Absolutely, I'm crazy. Nobody wants to do that for their teachers. But I believe in what is called symbolisms, like a lot of them. And I love my work to be full of like little clues to interpretation. Because ultimately, that is like the best thing I can think of to give theorists. I'd like my books to be theorized about because I want to see if what I'm writing makes sense to other people and if they can actually figure out what I meant, right? Because then that gives me a good idea of, hey, my writing style is reasonable and people actually get it. Or maybe I'm the next Scott Coffin and my lore is going to be so convoluted nobody's going to get it, you know? It points me in a direction that's like I actually get to know stuff, you know? And then also, if my books are theorized about, that means that somebody cares about them, you know? It means that it's not just me that loves them. And I value that. I value that a lot. But yeah, it's more or less just just me enjoying the books. Just me enjoying the world I've created. Actually, you know what's funny? I whenever I create like any new OC or something, they always have to belong to the world. There's only one universe that I've created, and everything is in there. You know, I can't make another universe. No, I can't. There can only be one. Is what I keep telling myself. Because realistically, it makes sense. Like, why would there be multiple universes, you know? But also, why wouldn't there be? See, you now see the issue. Okay, so I have to think about physics also with the shoes. Because realistically, I would like the physics to work. But I'll think about it in a second. Hold up. We're going to check the physics in a second. Once I actually get to the part that requires physics, because right now we're just moving the shit around. But yeah, I would like theorists to theorize about my world. Because I loved theorizing about others' works, so I want to give out a space that can be inviting towards theorizers or theorists, sorry. Um I think that's like one of the biggest compliments that you can receive from somebody who wants to theorize about your work. Also, I'm slowly starting to lose my voice. So let's hope I finish this line art quickly for this character. Because I genuinely like want to be done with the second part. There's so much I have yet to do working on this specific animation. But I think I'll do all of the line art on stream, and then, well, not today, of course, but I'll do in general all of the line art on stream. Then I'll maybe color it. Um, but like finishing touches probably on my own. I have a bad habit of starting a project on stream and then finishing it by myself. But that's because I can't spend as much time streaming as I can spend watching, or not watching, drawing. Because I can draw at school, and I like to use the time at school effectively. So my maths and Polish lessons do not look like me spending time actually listening to the teacher. Like if something's important, yes, I will listen, but usually I don't. On less important lessons. Especially because the teachers are not good at explaining. I've noticed. Neither my English nor or not English, sorry. My English teacher is lovely, I love her. But my Polish teacher is awful. My maths teacher is also awful. So I'm not enjoying the thing. You know? I'm not enjoying myself on these subjects. Okay, I think it's only 2 shoes to go, and then we're good to test if the first 2 frames of the animation are good. You know, I'm so happy that we've actually done something. You know. Also, I feel like we have 2 frames that can fit this description. I believe we had 2, because I believe this layer is called like layer 8. I think we had 2 of those. So we may as well just like replace it, you know? And also we did have 2 layers 47, which is the first thing. Okay. One more shoe to go. Oh, whoop. Let me come back to this one. Oh no, actually, wait, I have a little bit more to go. But wow, we're approaching 5 minutes and 30. What, 5 hours and 30 minutes? We're approaching the end slowly. We're slowly approaching the end. Which I don't know how to feel about. Truth is, all of this feels crazy. But yeah, a lot of things to do. Not gonna lie, I'm actually surprised that I've streamed for 5 hours and 30 minutes almost. Like what? I actually logged in? I don't understand how that was possible, but okay. Like, huh? I can do that? I'm actually capable of such a thing? Like, this is crazy. Not gonna lie. What do you mean I can do that? I genuinely sometimes don't understand myself and like how I'm capable of things I'm doing, but then I also don't understand how other people are capable of the things they're doing, so I think it balances out, right? All is well. I think that would make sense most of the times. But hey, I've been enjoying today. We finished the whole game and then we became productive by actually drawing for once. Like that's crazy. I've been procrastinating drawing this thing for so long. And we finally started to work on the progress again. Like I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I just had so much other things to do. And I still do. I still have a lot of stuff to do, but I found the time and I'm happy that I did. Because reasonably because it's reasonable for me not to want to stream when I have like classes and stuff, you know. I like maybe after high school I will devote more time to streaming, but right now I'd like to actually get good grades. Hence why I'm streaming so like once every 2 weeks actually. like once every 2 weeks is not often, but but it is more than I've streamed in a long time. Like I've started streaming um I started streaming actually wait. This layer 8. Oh, okay. Um I started actually streaming like what's the word of regularly because I decided, hey, it's time to log in. I think I started that in September, right? or like at the end of like last year's holidays or spring break, or not spring break, summer break. Sorry. So I was like, hey, Kian, you must actually lock in if you want streaming to ever work out and actually be consistent. So I am consistent. Once every 2 weeks. I'm bi-weekly. And I feel like I've been doing a great job and at actually doing that, you know? Um it's been awesome. I actually I've been actually very much enjoying myself. I've been very much enjoying myself, and I think it's very important to note that um the streams that I do are not perfectly what I want to be doing as of streaming. I'd rather do Minecraft, but they're also nice. Like, I love variety games. I love drawing. It's just that I love Minecraft more. But I promise you guys, once I get a better setup, or like a very good setup that actually works for Minecraft, I have some stuff planned out. By planned out, I mean I've been thinking about it and I want to do. Like, absolutely top realm, I want it. I want it to happen. Mm, I want to absolutely like play on. Once it comes out, I'm playing it. Like, nothing can stop me. Like, I will genuinely drop everything and run to my PC to play. Like, I think if I will not be busy the day it starts, I'm going to stream on that day. So long as it's after 23rd of June, you know, after my 15th birthday, because that's when I'm supposedly getting the PC. I've been talking about that a lot. I asked my parents if I could get the PC for my birthday as a 18th birthday gift, and they said yeah, sure. So I was like, hell yeah. I think I know what my limits like budget is. I have not really asked. I need to like research the PC stuff though to actually get to know what I want to buy. So yeah, cause issue is I've been looking at like all of the Ryzen's, Intel's, like all of the GPU, CPU, everything. And I've realized because I've heard like some streamers say that Intel has been kind of falling off, you know, and I'm like, great. So that means Ryzen, right? Because I have a Ryzen right now. It's been working fairly well. Although I have too few cores, but that's not the problem of the laptop itself. That's not the problem of the processor. It's the problem of like whoever made the laptop didn't give me enough cores, you know. And this laptop wasn't bought for for me streaming. This was bought for what is called online lessons. So the fact that it can support me streaming is beautiful. Like, I love that so much. Even though it's not the best and it doesn't support many games. Like, the 2D ones are usually fine for most of the time because they don't have like heavy graphics and stuff. So everything is fine. Next time I once I get the good Minecraft, or the good Minecraft, what? The good PC, I will play Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion again. I have a history of that game in a sense. So I really want to play it. But yeah. Um what I wanted to say as well is once I get the better PC, I will actually try and join an SMP or something, and actually maybe reach out to people. Although I'm scared. I'm very like incapable of making of talking to people if I don't know them or if they don't reach out in any way, sense of form, shape or form, beforehand. Like I'm fine with interacting on Discord because like somebody like says something and I'm like, yeah, I answer, you know. But just like that, why is Avas telling me about characters generated by AI? By AI? How do I close this? I don't want to read about it. Fuck off, Avast. Okay, look. Look, it's moving. It works. And then it goes back. I think this makes sense. Hell yeah. Like flashing lights, but also look. It makes so much sense. It's a little bit slower on your guys' ends because of the of it not necessarily working properly. But it's there. It's going. I'm so happy. Wait. We actually did it. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 4. We have 4 frames out of 8 frames. We have frame 4 to do, frame 12, and frame 13. Because 12 is twice. So we have 3 more frames to draw. But that's not going to be today. Today, I'm going to be ending. Because I've been here for 5 hours and 34 minutes. This is the longest I've ever streamed. Except for that one time when I streamed like 7 hours. But that was for a challenge. So yeah. Here we are. That's crazy. How have you guys enjoyed it? I did not necessarily think I would be able to stream this long, but then I did. So life is beautiful. Oh, people have been messaging me. Ooh, okay. Um, sure. Okay, I'm going to close this. But yeah, thank you for being here with me today, guys. It's been an honor. Next time, I've realized, alright? Today is 18th of April. In 2 weeks it's going to be 2nd of May. That means well, it's Friday, not Sunday, and I usually stream on Sundays. However, I could entertain another Friday stream. Especially because in 2 weeks there's another break. Because right now I'm on my Easter break. It's Easter right now, and in 2 weeks we have national holidays. Because it's like Flags Day, like um, what? Wait, we have a Flags Day, we have a Constitution Day, and one more day that I'm forgetting about. I think it's like a Workers' Day. I don't know. Um, but yeah, that means that the first, second, and 3rd of May are always holidays, and then after that, matury are starting, which are like finals for 4th graders, and I'm in 3rd grade, which means I get the break as well, which means I have like 2 weeks of not going to school, and it's going to be awesome. I'm so excited for not going to school. I'm so happy about not going to school in general, because that's going to still put us closer to the end of the school year, and also like less tests, and also everything's going to be fine. I'm okay. I'm very much okay. I'm definitely not excited. No, I'm not excited. No. Mm-mm. I'm very much excited. But yeah, it's going to be awesome, and I'm probably going to stream at least once during that time, during that break. I might stream more, but let's see. Cause I have I don't know when we're coming back to school. I don't remember. So I don't know if I'll be able to fit in 1 or 2 streams. Probably 1 during that break. But you never know. I might have said, hey, I'm actually coming back to stream more. But maybe not. Maybe school stuff is still going to eat me. We'll see about that. On the next episode of when Kianmas is going to be live. Probably in 2 weeks. Okay, I'm actually ending this time. Thank you for being here with me today, and see you in 2 weeks, more or less. Bye, 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 bye. Set your fingertips